Hello friends, my name is Praveen Choudhary from class 6. Today we are going to learn about the water and its importance. Water plays an important role in our daily life. We use water for drink, washing clothes, for putting out fire and even swimming. So it is important to know the water and its importance. So let's start. First we have available water. If I take the whole earth and divide it into 4 parts, then 1 upon 4 or 1 piece is the land area and the rest, which is 3 upon 4, is the water area. Now if I take this 3 upon 4 as a 100%, then about 97% is available in the seas and the oceans, which is salty and not usable for the human use. So now we are left with a 3%, in which in 3% 2.997 is the percentage of water available in the oceans and glaciers in the solid form, which is freezed, and it is expensive to convert into the water or in a liquid form. In it now, in this 3%, in 0.003% is the fresh water or the pure water available for the human use. I give an example to make this clear. If we have is a 100 liters, the total water available on the earth, then about 3 liter is the fresh water and 0.003 liter is the water available for the human use, which is only a teaspoon. Now uses. We use this 0.003%. If this would be as 100%, then about 70% we use in a agriculture, 22% in an industrial use, and about 8% for the domestic or the personal use. In the agriculture, we use for watering plants. The artificial method of watering the plants is called an irrigation. In industrial, we use the water for generating electricity or mixing the toxic waste and releasing in the oceans, which is harmful for the organisms living beneath the water or for the us also. And the rest water, which is 8%, is used for us for washing clothes, drinking, washing our cars, washing our homes, etc. and doing a bucket of works. States of water. The states of water is available in the 3 types on the earth: gas, liquid, and solid. In gas, we can get gas formed by the liquid and by evaporating. Evaporation. What is an evaporation? Evaporation is a method of converting the liquid form into the solid form by increasing the temperature, and we can get liquid by 2 types: first we have is by gas, which is condensation. What is a condensation? A condensation is a method by converting the gas into liquid by decreasing the temperature. And number 2 we have is by solid, which is melting. We can melt an ice cube to get a liquid form or the water droplets. Now we can get a solid by liquid by the process of freezing. What is in freezing? A freezing is a method of converting the water droplets into the solid form by decreasing the temperature. Now is a cloud formation. In earlier topic, we have discussed about the evaporation and condensation. This evaporation and condensation plays a vital role in the formation of a cloud. How? This is a surface, earth surface and water. This is a sun which gives out heat on the earth and evaporates the surface water. So it evaporates and the outside atmosphere is cool. So when a water vapor turns or come with the contact of cool atmosphere, it became the water droplets or a condensation is happened. So with this condensation, a cloud is formed. Now clouds are of two types. One is light and one is dark. A dark cloud indicates of a rainy weather and light clouds, as you can see normally. In light clouds, what happens? The amount of the water droplets is less, so that the sunlight is able to pass through it. So we can see through, or we can see white ray or white cloud there. But in a dark cloud, it is dark. The number of water droplets is large. So the sun's rays are blocked. So we appear to see a dark cloud. Now this cloud will move and become heavier and heavier until it do not rain. This raining is called precipitation. Precipitation. Now when this will again be collected, then this water which is rained would be collected in some drains, and this process of collecting is called collection. And this water will mix and move to the river, and the river will join the seas, and the seas will join the oceans, or in between it will evaporate and again became. So this again repeats itself again and again. So this is called a cycle. The name of this cycle is a water cycle. The important elements of the water cycle are evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection and transpiration. What is the transpiration? What is the transpiration? Transpiration is a method of losing a water by a plant through its stomata. This plays an important role in water cycle. Now drought. When a region have a loss of water, or the loss of water or the rain have not happened for few years. So the water availability is less, then this is called a drought. In drought, it brought one more famine, is called famine. What happens in a famine is a lack of food in a region. It's called a famine. So it brought with the death of plants and animals in the region. Now the opposite of the drought is a flood. The flood is the excessive rainfall in a particular region. It's called flood. It also brought a disease with them. This is called epidemics, which kills the thousands of people at the same time in a region. Now we have learned about the water. Now how we can preserve water? How we can preserve water? First, by building a dam. What is a dam? A dam is a wall-like structure made on the rivers, used to, just like this is the river, this is a dam bed here. What it is used for? It is for storage of water. Water can stay here and for a long period of time. When it is excess of water here, then it releases the gate, and in this gate we can use this gate for the using energy or light energy, which is light is formed. So this is how the dam home, or how we can preserve water at home or avoid wastage of water at home by not throwing the water which you have brought in your water bottle instead of watering a plant, and washing a car without using a pipe but only with a wet cloth, and just like or clean repairing the leakage pipes nearby your locality. These are the ways in which you can preserve or conserve water at home. Now we are is water harvesting. What is a water harvesting? A water harvesting is a process of saving the rainwater. Just this is your house. When the rain falls, you can connect your pipes and connect it to the tanks or the underground drainage, which when this water will fall on it, then it will go in these pipes and collect it in a somewhere, and you can use any another water. This is how the rainwater is harvested. It is done by the different types of methods or different types in the different regions or based on the regions. Just like most of them, it is done in Meghalaya because the most of the rainfall happens there. Now, pollution. What is a pollution? The addition of harmful substances in quantities that are harmful for our human or the living thing is called pollution. We can prevent water pollution by not throwing the garbage or toxic waste in the rivers, cleaning it daily, and many other things. So friends, what we have learned today on the water and its importance topic is available water on the earth or for our use, and uses of water when we do it, states of water, cloud formation, water cycles, and what are the methods required for a water cycles, drought, flood, conservation. How we can do conservation? By dam, avoid wastages at home, from water harvesting, and at the last we learn about the pollutions. What are the pollution and how we can save it. So let's revise by asking some questions and answering that. First is how much of water is available on the earth as salty water? It is about 97%. What we use, how we use the water? We use it in a three types of. For which is 0.003, we use it in agriculture, which is 70%, industrial about 22%, and for domestic use about 8%. Now we have states of water. How many states of water are there? There are three states of water. What are they? Liquid, solid, and gas. How is it cloud formed? Cloud is formed by the method of evaporation and condensation. When the sun's heat evaporate the water on the earth and it evaporates, and condensation with the atmosphere, a cloud is formed. What is a water cycle? The cycle of water, which from the evaporation raining it happens again and again, is called a water cycle. At the last we learn rainwater harvesting. What is a rainwater harvesting? Rainwater harvesting is a process of preserving the rainwater. So friends, I hope that you like this video, and at the last, thanks for watching.